Hello friends! Today I'm going into the city. We're gonna go check out some really interesting stuff. At the moment I'm out in the suburbs, just, you know, where I live, apparently. It's not much, though it's a really nice little place to live, where if you want something that's less bustly and noisy, and has constant construction work of new buildings going up every now and then, it's nice here. In the meantime, let me get to the train station, get my ticket, and we will wait for the train. Here's my ticket. Right, and got my ticket now, and now we're gonna go head off to the city. I guess it doesn't matter which way I go. I'll always find my way back to the platform. No trains on this track. I wonder what happened. Guess they're fixing the tracks today. On the other hand, it looks like the trains are all going on platform 4. Yep. Platform 4, without a doubt. Oh look, it's a fantastically clear day. You could see the moon today. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's a little out of focus, but I think I can... Yep, there it is. Man, it's beautiful today. Well, that's what you get when you have a day without clouds. Hey, a double-decker! And it's on my line as well! That's cool! Goodbye! That's something you don't see every day. A double-decker on the Hempstead line. Now that's really cool. Currently the train is over in Floral Park and you can see the people already boarding the train over there. At the moment it's gonna be here in like a few minutes, give or take, and yeah, I'll be heading off into the city in like about 3 or 2 minutes, according to my watch. I've already set the timer for like when the train arrives and such. I'm so prepared. Here comes the train. New York City, here we come!
This station is Melrose.
Here's a seat.
The next station is
Yes, right here.
Okay, change at Jamaica for plan. Hi, thank you. You're gonna take this with you and
Thank you,
transfer.
Jeeves.
Alright, have a good day. Transfer at Jamaica. Thank you. Take this with you and change at Jamaica for plan.
Hello friends. Currently I'm on the train, and right at the moment we're about to enter into Jamaica Station to transfer over to the train to Penn Station. Currently we are now going to arrive on platform and transfer over.
Train if you go to far sales track with the 2 at 12:27. Time at 12 or 4 track 3 or 4 track 3.
I brought the Yankees hat out today. Looks like we're early. The train hasn't arrived yet. There goes the train to Brooklyn that I was on earlier. And there it goes. Here it comes. Train's already here, just on time. Darn, this is a long train. Darn, that's a long train. Must be 10 cars today.
Inside of Penn Station, track 2. The train that keep on Park City, track 2 at 12:27. Trains will land in Terminal East New York, Ocean Avenue, will land in Terminal Brooklyn, Elmwood, track 3. Ocean Avenue has been one of the first 6 only cars. Train inside of Station, track 2.
Woodside, Penn Station. The next station is Woodside.
Goodness, this is a crowded train. See if we can find a seat.
12:22 local train to Penn Station, make the steps at Woodside and Penn Station. Woodside Station will be next.
Oh good, twice in one day. Talk about good luck. Currently I'm on the train at the moment, and we are now already left Jamaica and are now making our way to Manhattan. Oh look, there's Forest Hills. That's nice. We're about to go over I-495, one of the most important highways in Long Island and New York. It's the only way that people can get in and out of the city and all the way out to the countryside. There it is. Well, that was Woodhaven. Woodhaven Boulevard goes under I-495. Oh, there it is. There it goes. We're going so fast that things are blurring past faster than you could say. Oh, there it is. We are currently now in Sunnyside, which is not far from the city. Over in yonder you could see the Midtown skyscrapers. And here's Sunnyside Yard, where all the Amtrak and New Jersey Transit trains are. And if you look carefully, you can see the Northeast Corridor trains, as well as, ooh, an Acela train as well. Oh, that's cool. Look, another one of the trains heading out. Yeah, it's an Amtrak train with a very interesting livery as well. Right, we're going into the tunnel now.
For everyone's security, please take your personal belongings when you leave the train, and please remind your fellow passengers not to leave anything behind. If you see an unattended package, please tell a railroad employee.
Alright, we've just arrived in Penn Station, and the escalator up is crowded to the brim with passengers. I guess I can always burn a few carbs. Holy shit! Now this is living. They've really done up the house since the last time I've been here. Much more higher ceiling, less claustrophobic. This is life. This is the life, baby. So now we're gonna catch the C train uptown to go check out Central Park. No, come on, you gotta be joking. They already closed the Uptown line. Now how the hell am I supposed to get it to Uptown this time? I knew it. Oh, come on. Now how the hell am I supposed to get Uptown this time? Wait. 59th Street. Shit. Got to take the 2 and 3 train this time. Well, this is a fine how do you do. Some of the old infrastructure from the old Penn Station, I see. Or I could take a taxi. Well, there's many ways to get around New York City, obviously. Alright, so the A and C and the E train are unfortunately out of service. I'm taking the 2 train uptown, apparently. So unfortunately, at least I'm gonna get there on time, I guess. I mean, sheesh, it's very crowded in here as well. I mean, it isn't that crowded, but I guess it is crowded to me. And here we are, finally, found our way into something very interesting. We found our way to Central Park. Let's get off the beaten path, as they say. Yeah, we're now in Central Park, and as you can see around me, it's autumn, and the leaves are changing color and tumbling down. Pretty fun, right? Yeah, it is fun, because when the leaves start falling, that means Thanksgiving is coming around the corner, and that means the parade is almost here. Everyone loves a good old parade, don't we all? So at the moment, just wandering this park, probably gonna find my way back to Times Square or 42nd Street. Not much of a hassle, because I know my way around the city like at the back of my hand. Look, the city's on the back of my hand. Just kidding, it isn't there. Right. And here at the heart of the park is the lake. There's a giant lake here at the heart of Central Park. Beautiful, isn't it, to see in autumn when the leaves are turning over in colors. Wow. And as we can see here, some wildlife. Right down there. See it? It's a mallard. Looks like he's looking for something. Probably lunch. And it appears he's not alone. Lovely lake. You could also rent a boat and go sailing out there. Pretty nice, isn't it? As a matter of fact, did you know in Central Park there was actually a couple of shots of Home Alone Lost in New York were actually shot around here. I don't know where, but I do know it was somewhere around here somewhere. And also, lots of fun facts about Central Park. Did you know that originally Central Park was actually, well, there used to be, we're up in uptown where the reservoir was, there used to be like a little Hooverville. Now, Hoovervilles are, there's really big history around Hoovervilles, though I don't think there's many pictures of them left, but I could try and find some post-production. Don't worry, I'll find some pictures of them.
I'm so
You gotta check it out. We found our way to the lakefront. It's pretty cool, right? Look at that. It's pretty beautiful as well with the skyscrapers in the back and all the greenery already changing colors. It's a beautiful sight. There are even people that like to sit on the rock over in yonder, but mostly people are here for the boats. They're all here to ride those little rowboats in the middle of the pond. Quite a sight, don't you agree? And it looks even better with the city skylines in the back with the park. Personally think it would look even better if I brought my videotape camera, but unfortunately, still out of service. And there in the distance, if we walked all the way over there, we could have reached the Plaza Hotel. That would have been nice to go check out. And over in yonder, we have another rowboat out on the water. Looks like they're having a lot of fun over there. Wish I had the money to go out rowing, man. On the other hand, the pond looks a little murky today. Must be the pollution. Oh well, what can we do about it? Everything's polluted. And here, ladies and gentlemen, Central Park, we come face to face with the most ferocious life form to ever stride on the Manhattan Island, the Columbia Laverde, or the common rock dove. It appears that he's eating something, probably rocks. And as well, he isn't alone. A number of other birds have gathered with him, scavenging the grounds for the inevitable winter that is about to come. As well as the house sparrows that have gathered, scavenging the grassy fields as well for food. Winter is coming and they know that it's time to start scavenging. Very strange, isn't it? How these little birds, they know when it's time to look for food. And look over here, so there's a little water spring and these little birds are cleaning up. How clever. They're using this little hole full of water to clean themselves up. That's pretty good. And another. This is a strange one. Goodness me, it's a song sparrow. Look how beautiful it is. With its little stripes compared to its much more retarded cousin. I mean, much more idiotic cousins. And look at this beautiful coloration on that bird's feathers. Oh, he's gone. Never mind. Let's get out of here. Central Park is never quiet. You can hear all sorts of music playing in this beautiful place. If you just close your eyes and listen. And even in Central Park, you could find a whole live jazz band. What are the odds of that? What were the odds of finding a jazz band and one of those violin players all in the same place here in beautiful Central Park? Anything's possible here. It's fantastic. This little city has everything. And look, we're coming upon the most famous field in all of New York City. And here you can see the skyline and the famous field where all of those people are sitting down and having their picnics and all that such. Really lovely place. Really nice too, with all the skyscrapers in the distance and such. Quite a photo shot as well. Speaking of, I should get my camera out and start taking some photos. Out of Central Park, we return back into the Urbanian hellscape, into the mouth of hell, as we cross the streets to the subway. We're going down to Columbus Circle or Times Square. I don't know where, but yeah, we should go somewhere where there's some place to eat. Got some coupons to eat at Wendy's or something like that. I don't know. It's really cool things down here, man. Into the mouth of hell we go. Despite everything, there's still graffiti ruining this subway. Free the transit. Like that's ever gonna happen. Hey, look, a liminal space. Spooky. I wonder if this is an entrance to the back rooms through here. This is it? The C train. This is it? Thanks. Yeah, this is definitely the C train. Alright everyone, we're heading from Central Park downtown. From here we're probably going to go to Columbus Circle or Times Square. So I don't know where I'm going to go, so bear with me. We're probably going to go somewhere neat. Yeah, come to think of it, this whole train's neat. I've been on these things many times. R46, very ancient train. These things have been around since Nixon was in presidency. Or it was Harrison Ford, I don't know. No, Gerald Ford, not Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford's the actor. And here we are in Columbus Circle. not far from Times Square. I'll see if I can walk it. Though I really am intrigued of how the skyline has changed so much lately. Look at all these tall buildings, man. And look, there's a Nathan's Hot Dogs right here as well. That's pretty good. On the other hand, your sister must be living it up. Call it Columbus Circle for nothing because of the statue of Christopher Columbus. Also, it's iconic because Filthy Frank was here with, well, Pink Guy particularly was there, sitting there, asking if he has seen an alien. I'll roll the clip.
Have you seen an alien? Have you seen an alien, please? Please, have you seen an alien? Have you seen an alien, please? Have you seen a ship? Please! 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 Please!
Did you think that was funny? I thought it was too. It's a shame Filthy Frank got kicked off the internet for being, I don't know, for being too funny. Either that or he was trying to uphold his music career. Either way, I miss Filthy Frank. It's big. Like, can we get an F out in the chat for the disappearance of Filthy Frank? I mean, it's upsetting, but he was a big staple of my childhood and everyone's childhood who was Generation Z. Right near Times Square is something called the Weather Star. It's that little thing up there. Oh yeah. Usually changes color depending on the weather. Something like that, I don't know. Here's Wells Fargo. If you want to get more money, you can always go to Wells Fargo and open an account and probably get a loan from there. And here, ladies and gentlemen, not so far from Times Square, is the famous theater, the CBS Theater, home to The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Now this is something cool, right? It's a theater where they have The Late Show. That show where like Stephen Colbert comes on and has like a bunch of guests. I mean, obviously almost everyone knows about The Late Show. I mean, I try to stay up late to watch it, but unfortunately, you know, I forget that the show's on. Next time I'm gonna probably watch it. It's a fun show, nevertheless. Stephen Colbert he got some charisma, though. I don't think he's a really good funny man. I mean, funny men are a thing of yesteryear, I guess.
Make some noise, New York!
gonna do?
Everybody stop! Everybody stop! Nobody move! Nobody gets hurt! Nobody move! Nobody gets hurt! Now, before we go any further, let's get his name. Yes, right? Safety's first. What's your name, little buddy? Alejandro. Alejandro? Everyone give it up for Alejandro! Now, Alejandro, listen up. My partner, he's gonna attempt. Keyword. Attempt. Keyword. To flip over your head. Over your head. Now, are you afraid? Yes or no? He said a little bit. You shouldn't be afraid, okay? No. If you're gonna be afraid of anything, you'll be afraid of cigarettes, alcohol, drugs, and Will Smith. He's slapping people. No, we get nowhere near that guy. Now, before we go any further, I want to make this stunt a little bit more interesting.
Alright, we've had a lot of fun in the city. Got to see a lot of interesting stuff, but heading home now. Currently at Moynihan Train Hall. Waiting for the train back. Oh look, the foliage report for our city. It doesn't look like much, but upstate it's fantastic. Currently waiting for my train. Look at that clock. And I can feel the trains rumbling under my feet. Love Moynihan Train Hall and how well it's constructed. And look, they even have a Magnolia Bakery where you can get yourself a cake before you leave. Good old souvenir before leaving the big old bright lights and big city of New York. Alright, the train had just been called up. Better hurry up. Better hurry up. Excuse me. Thank you. There's the train. Better hurry up. Well, friends, it was fun wandering the city with you guys, but I'm heading home already. It was real fun, man. Yeah, look, the train's already moving. We're heading away back to the suburbs where I live. It's been big fun. Maybe next time I'll take you fishing. I think. Let's hope.